And to each and every one of you, thank you so much for your warm welcome to this area. I just wanted to explain a little bit that both APIP and NAP are affinity groups to the Consalon Foundation. So Joy and I both lead national membership organizations of basically mostly grant makers, both indigenous and people who have been established for a long time. And so this year, Denver was the place where they had, the Consalon Foundations had their annual conference. And so this is also the 20th anniversary. It's our birthdays of both NAP and APIP. And so it's a very emotional moment for me, no matter what camp of the 10 across the country that I visit. And so we also knew about Sand Creek, and lo and behold, they're 30 minutes away from each other. So incredible moments, historical moments for all of us as Americans. It is not an Asian American story, it is not a Native American story, it's really a societal story. And so we really have come together in the spirit of being able to look back in order to look forward. To be able to look back together, to fully appreciate what our communities have gone through at different moments. And I think as an Asian American, we very, very much appreciate and acknowledge that the Native Americans, the indigenous, were the first people here. And so while we might talk about the civil rights violations during World War II, 9/11, and all of these moments, I think the suffering of the Native American communities across our country is something that cannot be buried, can never be forgotten, must always be lifted up. And we as Asian Americans, were in our genealogy, so many of our loved ones went through so much suffering during World War II. We should be part of the first ones that step up and be able to remember together. But not just to remember, but to put into action always, to really raise our collective consciousness about we as a country, we're better than this, and that we can do better.
And I know that when I made a call to a sister organization to ask for help just to understand what this crazy world of philanthropy was, Peggy picked up the call and responded. That's what we expect of our allies, and I owe a lot to her for answering that call. As we began to talk, we discovered that we had some common interests. The words like concentration camp, internment camp came up. On reservation land. How interesting and ironic. We discovered at the joint board meetings that our communities had both lost our languages to varying degrees. What a great opportunity we have to be allies to rebuild our communities. We need to live full and happy lives. And when we are happy and we have our language and we have our culture and we have family and love for each other, we have enough. And we want to count all of you as family so that we will all have enough. And so I'm going to just turn this over so that we can learn more and become a stronger family.